Yay, it worked. Hi, everybody. Sorry for the delay. Could have been my internet was not, was buffering. So I'm here. Hi, everybody. Welcome to your week ahead Astro Tarot forecast for July. Oh, my God. 12 through 18. We're chugging along here, huh? Before you know it, it's going to be the fall. But enjoy the time while you have it. Why does it seem dark? It's kind of a hazy day here in Vegas, but I'm not complaining. Anything to keep the sun, behind the clouds is kind of like a treat because it's so freaking hot. It was like 115 yesterday. Crazy. Anyway, let me put my glasses on because I can't see a thing. I see some people here. Say hi in the chat. Welcome. Does anybody need a little Palo Santos or a little sage smudge before we jump in for the week? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Let's do some little Palo. So, good news, guys, if you've been struggling. The last couple of weeks, we have a little bit of a reprieve this week as Mars moves on from that activation with Uranus and Saturn. So it's been causing a lot of disruptions and maybe us second guessing ourselves or feeling like this urge to take, action. Oh man. At a time maybe we weren't at a time of maybe a time needed for contemplation, right? Instead of being hasty. Well, with that being said, I'm trying to get my lighter lit for Apollo. We have a beautiful trine. Mercury moves into Cancer and Jupiter's still in Pisces. So there's a beautiful trine this week. And that's the astrology. I think it's going to bring back a little hope and optimism. Remember, Jupiter is the planet of good luck and fortune, and they're both in water signs. So it's this beautiful, soft energy this week coming in. We just had the new moon in Cancer. So, guys, make sure you set your intentions today, okay? Because between the new moon energy and Jupiter and Cancer, Jupiter and Mercury hanging out together, you could really set the tone for something you want to manifest, okay? Of course, it has to be in your wheelhouse, meaning it has to be part of your destiny. And if you don't know what that is, you could always reach out for an astrology reading, okay? Oh, with that being said, guys, I'm doing a little tarot promo. I was thinking about it yesterday for the 30-minute tarot reading with me. If you want, my schedule's kind of opened up. So Tarot 15 is the promo code. It's for a 30-minute video reading. Okay. So if you want more information, I'll put the eye in the sky. How's that? But it's going to take me a day. So in the description box below, you can just go to my website and go to the shop tab. If you're interested in booking a session, promo code Tarot 15. Tarot 15. So here's a little Palo for you. Beautiful energy of cleansing. Okay, raising your vibration. Very, very critical. Okay, if you need to understand what that is, I have a PDF in my description box below. Really, really important with the world going insane, okay, that we maintain our own integrity and stay in our own lane as we spiritually grow. We need to spiritually grow. We need to have some type of connection. Hi, Wanda from Puerto Rico. How are you? And there's just, guys, there's just no way around it. We have to have a conscious thought about how we live our lives, and especially if you want to manifest your truest heart desires, right? So really, really critical. Before we jump in with Aries, so I'm going to do all 12 signs everybody gets a little tarot reading for the week ahead. We'll see what predictions are coming in. I touch upon the astrology a little bit. So with this week, Jupiter trining Mercury, I'll kind of let you know what houses those are being activated for, so you understand your astrology as well. 2 oracle cards for you: Liberate, Guilt, and Fear. 396. Okay, so I'll put a music track for you. Please take the time out to listen to it because it's very important. This does help to shift your DNA. It helps you to shift your vibration, especially if you're struggling with this kind of energy. Okay, it's time to let that stuff go, because that is what really keeps you on the low totem pole of the map of consciousness. And you can't breathe. That means there's time to heal. You need healing. You need to do some work. Do some work so you can get to this place of at least resonating at megahertz of 200 to 250, where you take courage to create the change that you want, right? Your gem card for the week is Malachite. And correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think we had this last week as well. So I have noticed that the energy is still kind of similar that's hanging around for all of us as far as the positive news. So I like that. I just did a Timeless Tarot reading if you guys want to check that out. And the new moon, guys, the new moon in Cancer is lovely. Okay, it happened, yesterday? I don't even know what day it is. And that energy is going to be around for, 30 days. So we definitely want to check that out as well. I hope to put that in the iSky as well. With the lives, YouTube makes me wait 24 hours before I can tag anything. So Malachite, prosperity. There is a positive shift in your flow of divine support. So that's lovely. Definitely wear a piece of malachite, jewelry if you have it, or a gemstone. Okay, sleep with it, meditate with it. It's very powerful energy. So this is saying that if you trust in the universe to let go and liberate yourself from guilt and fear, that they have your back. I love that. That's one beautiful message about malachite. And it also talks about prosperity. Okay, could include tangible assets as well. Okay. Goes without saying, prosperity and abundance. But it's feeling full, right, within your life, feeling the sense of gratitude for what you have, minus the fear. Got to eradicate the fear, because I think that's what's making people nuts is the fear and the messaging that's coming through our country from the tippy top is misleading, right? And there's no reason to live in fear when you understand your true nature. Okay. So, Aries. Yeah. You're first on the list, Wanda. Congratulations. All right. So let's get into the forecast for all 12 signs. All right. First up is Aries. Where's this trine happening for you, my loves? The 4th and 12th house is being activated. Home, family could be really significant this week. Maybe there's something that's coming through that could bring some clarity to your living situation, your family. Could include friends, but I really feel more family-focused week is ahead for you. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. Let me just cut the deck. Where's all my moderators? Where's my girls? Everybody's busy. It's a Saturday. It's the summer here in the Northern Hemisphere. Everybody's out and about. Hopefully, if you're on the shore, somebody's at the beach sending me some good ocean vibes. Okay, King of Swords, 6 of Cups, the World card. Page of Wands underneath. Overall energy. Let me take a quick look here. You got some good communication coming in, Aries. I'm loving this. So if you've been setting your intentions or setting your insights to create some kind of new abundance, or maybe hearing from family or a past love, somebody from your past, they're coming in this week. You're going to be receiving some news. Now, it could be about a King of Swords. Okay. This could be an air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra person that could be significant in your life. But the King of Swords in general, the meaning is, slaying the beast, slaying the dragon, becoming the king, right? The king is the king, right? In all the suits. So this is some level of taking your life seriously as far as cutting out what doesn't serve you anymore. Okay. Now, it could be about a past loved one. And maybe you're feeling very nostalgic this week coming up. You could be also getting together. I mean, this is a sweet soulmate energy. It is the Six of Cups. Um, World card as your outcome, completing a major cycle in your life. This could be you hearing from this person that's maybe going to create some kind of closure for you. That's what this is all about, closure. Closure coming in this week, maybe about family, family drama, how you live, what's happened in the past. This is talking things out. I love that energy for you. You know, when we have rifts in the family, right? Family is the most difficult, I think, karmically speaking, to deal with these people that are family, or what we consider our family. Can be really tough sometimes, right? I think we're all here to work out certain karma, right? With the ones that are closest to us, right? So there's some kind of healing here. There's some kind of restoration to, get through whatever cycle's been difficult. Okay, with the world card here, this is amazing energy of completion, feeling like, you're now ready to move on. And there's good news that the Page of Wands, this is a brand new journey you're going to be embarking upon. Now, this could be romantically feeling maybe somebody coming back around again, and you're going to start a new journey in love. That's for some of you, not all of you, but I am picking up on that as well. Pages are messengers, right? So this is good news. Shifts, changes that need to be, illuminated in your life. And that's the intuition of Jupiter and Mercury in Cancer and Pisces that is offering us this week, right? This beautiful, intuitive, magical kind of energy. So, trust your gut instincts, and that goes for everybody. Okay, you have to really kind of make sure you're connected here when making the decisions you need to make. At the end of the day, with the World card here, you're completing something of great importance, and this does kind of represent the fixed signs. So it does include air energy here, Aquarius energy. Very possible that you are dealing with an Aquarius. So it's kind of interesting. And what they're just showing me is that you see this guy with the white hair. I feel like this is him. Some of you maybe are mourning a pet as well. That message is coming through as well. Children could be very prevalent because, again, we're talking about, the family dynamics. But he looks the same, right? He's like this, although he looks like he has a ponytail. But for some of you, this definitely is some kind of reconciliation in love. I do feel it could be friendship as well on some level. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic because you do have the Page of Wands. Maybe there's been a rift or a breakup and there's some reconsideration, reconnection of you two getting back together. So that's what I'm getting for you, Aries. That's for the week ahead. That's kind of interesting. Get yourself some malachite, okay? And liberate yourself from any fear and guilt. You got some good stuff coming in. Page of Wands overall energy is promising. It's inspirational. It's news. It's something that's going to make you very happy. So we love that. All right, moving on to Taurus. Welcome, Taurus, to your week ahead Astro Tarot forecast for July 12th through the 18th. Please check out your rising and your moon signs for accurate forecasts. Let me just cut the deck, Taurus. The Mercury trine Jupiter is happening for you in your 3rd and 11th house. This is a very social week for you coming in, astrologically speaking. So friends, networking could be really important. Put yourself out there. You could meet somebody of great importance through networking. Something might just click, especially for those of you that might have a little side hustle or business or even romantically. You never really know. But it's more about having a good time, and getting out, Taurus. All right, let's see what the tarot has for you. Let's see what's coming in. What's the messages for Taurus for the week ahead Astro Tarot forecast? I lit some extra candles for everybody today. Yeah. Love it. You're welcome, Wanda. All right. Taurus. What's the good word? All right. High Priestess, secrets coming out. Ooh, death and rebirth. Taurus, you're going through it this week. Going to be a big week of transformation and changes. And holy cow, you're having a major wake-up call. Wow, powerful energy for you, Taurus. Damn. It's like you've been guided and protected with your endeavors, however you have been moving forward. I mean, because the High Priestess is about your true potential, and it is. I know people say it's Pisces. I also feel it's Cancer too, and we're in Cancer season, because the High Priestess does represent the moon, which can go either way, Pisces, Cancer, and we got this energy going on right now anyway. So it's like you're following your gut instincts. Like, is this energy in your most recent past is like you're through your own intuition or your ability to come up with new ideas, and follow, this drumbeat, so to speak. Okay, you are, stuff is happening for you, and it's behind the scenes. It's like, so your angels and your spirit guides have been orchestrating major change for you. Let me show you that High Priestess, and now you have the death and rebirth. So for those of you that are struggling, just accept where you are. Death and rebirth is promising, but I know it can be really painful. But if anybody's going to understand this week, Taurus, you will, because you're coming from this mysterious energy. So pay attention to your dreams as well. Be a good week to do some dream journaling. Let's see, death and rebirth. Creating space for something new. That's what you need to do. You got a major wake-up call. Wow, you got 3 major arcana here in this spread. I mean, really, really, really powerful. You like this ring? This was my grandma's ring. Opal came up in yesterday's reading for the gemstone for the week. So I dug this out of my jewelry box because opal is so beautiful. And I just felt, oh, you like this one. I don't know which one you like. Anyway, sorry, Taurus. I'm reading the chat and I shouldn't do that. You are being illuminated. So what's going to happen this week coming up for you? You are being illuminated. There's some kind of shakeup, but in a positive way, that's going to kind of crack open this secret or this energy or this prosperity for you to move forward. Because the High Priestess, if you're following your own intuition, connects you to your higher self and your true nature, your true soul essence. So if you've been following this drumbeat of listening to who you are, spiritually growing, then you are on pace to close the door to what's not serving you anymore through death and transformation. Now, you will have a decision to be considered here this week. 2 of Pentacles. Let me just listen here for a minute. Judgment. See, you have that energy with judgment as well, too. Rising from the ashes. There's a call to action to make some kind of decision this week coming up. Could be a financial decision, and it's a big one. This is like you being hit in the face with, okay, I have to deal with this. Okay. It's time. It's time for me to kind of face the music. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, but maybe you've been putting something off that's really, really important, because now you're seeing the truth in a particular situation, maybe in your life, that maybe financially speaking, it's time for you to adapt. Maybe you've been juggling a lot. Maybe things have been kind of hectic for you. And through this death and transformation, you're just going to have to find the will and determination to create the change that you want with the 2 of Pentacles here. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, but it's like you've been ignoring something. It's really that simple, or putting off making some kind of decision where now it's like you have no choice. So it's big time change coming in for you this week. Part of this could be, having to deal with the responsibility of how you live, or your money, or your finances, dealing with ups and downs, trying to stay balanced in your life. trying to stay on a positive path. Okay, because maybe you've been dealing with some financial struggles. It's very possible here with the Two of Pentacles. Finding some type of work-life balance. Maybe things have been hectic. And look, you've been through it. I mean, you have the Judgment as your overall energy. You're going through death and transformation right now, which is super positive, without a doubt. I think you need to acknowledge that, Taurus. Okay, that it's time to release whatever's been suppressing you and be more in touch in here. Okay, because you got the High Priestess. She's got your back, and I feel like this is resonating with the Malachite. So I think it's really important, Taurus, that you liberate any kind of guilt and fear. Okay, and focus in on your prosperity for your future, right? Because this is what's really critical this week coming in. Making an important plan, right, to create the change that you need financially speaking to maybe uptick your life. Because whatever's been suppressing you, yeah, it's time. It's time to face the music, so to speak. Not in a bad way, like I said, but yeah, that's what I'm getting, especially with the Judgment card here. It's like, hello, wake up and smell the coffee. It's also reinventing yourself. Maybe some of you are going to be dealing with some legal documents, agreements, signing stuff, being at a crossroads. See, because Judgment, like the Two of Pentacles, is being at a crossroads in your life. Okay, so it's something big, something big. Hi, Firefly. How are you? Oh, hi, Jen. How are you? Hi, guys. Thanks for joining. Okay, yeah, so we're going to move on to who's next? Who do we got? Gemini. So that was your reading, Taurus. Very powerful energy for you. I love it. Maybe you've been, okay, you know what they're saying? You're going to be illuminated as to where the misstep maybe has been in your life. And this is like a second chance to create the prosperity that you want, or the stability that you want, by creating change. So some big change is coming in for you. All right, moving on to Gemini. Welcome, Gemini, to your week ahead Astro Tower forecast for July 12th through the 18th of 2021. We have Mercury trining Jupiter. Yeah, well, Mercury first moves into Cancer, and then Jupiter's still in Pisces, and they're trining each other. So lots of beautiful communication this week, a softening of the energy of that the Uranus and Saturn square with Mars coming in and creating a lot of havoc the last 2 weeks. So that's kind of dying off. It's supposed to be a beautiful energy, a beautiful week for everybody. Now, don't forget, Jupiter's going to move back in Aquarius. So it's like, this is a week, especially with the new moon in Cancer yesterday. Wow, this is a week to really set your intentions. I'm serious, guys. It's such a powerful week with Mercury moving into Cancer, very soft, beautiful energy, and Jupiter and Pisces of luck and hope and optimism for your future. Definitely a good week to set your intentions for and journal. Just write it down, whatever it is that you really want. So for Gemini, this is happening for you in your 2nd and your 10th house being activated with this trine. So wow, this is definitely going to be a week of focus on work. Finances could be activated. You could get some good news, maybe about a bonus or a promotion. Money and career focus in the astrology. All right, so let's see what the tarot messages are for you, Gemini. Let's see what they say. Gemini, what are the messages for Gemini for the week ahead? 5 of Pentacles in your past. The World completing a major cycle. Loving that. Oh, Judgment's coming through for you as well. Ace of Cups. Nice. So rebirthing of your emotions here. Maybe about you finally getting the recognition that you need, the love, the hope, and the promise. Focus on working on your heart chakra this week, Gemini. Opening this up. Maybe there's some stagnation here. You do have Liberate Guys, by the way, check out the intro for the details. You have Liberate, Guilt and Fear, and Malachite, which I think we had last week, guys. I'm not really 100% sure, but this energy has been coming up a lot of the universe having your back with divine support that you need. Five of Pentacles in your past, the World card in your current position, and closing out here with Judgment. So you're going to be hearing the call to create some change and cycle through this completion. You've got 2 completion cards. See, this energy, isn't it similar? Isn't it interesting, guys, how it's coming up so far of like these completions of these cycles of hell that we've been through the last couple of weeks. I'm liking this. Now, this could be financial for you. You know, feeling down and out. It's behind you. Thank God. 5 of Pentacles is a loss of self-esteem, maybe loss of a job, having difficulty kind of matriculating to finding the stability in your finances. And this could be love too, maybe, you know, because you do have the Ace of Cups here, but it's like this heart opening is not necessarily romantic, but it's also a renewal within yourself, right? Follow your intuition and your instincts this week. Very, very important that you open up this energy. World card, nice. Beautiful. It's behind you. Anything difficult? It's like you had to go through this, is what I'm hearing. Not in a bad way, but you know, sometimes we do need to learn our lessons here. The World card is successful completion and triumph and attainment. This is also some kind of creative process I'm picking up for some of you, where it might have to do with something that you're very passionate about. You know, how you put yourself out there into the world. This is career driven. Do what you love. That's what they're saying. Do what you love, Gemini. Think about that. Okay, especially for those that you've lost your job. Now is the time to really reinvent yourself. Okay, it's time to really be like, you know what? I'm done with the past. I'm done with that job. I'm done. And I'm moving forward in a whole new way, doing what I love. So kudos to you. And I would definitely follow your instinct on this. I think it's not going to mislead you. If you have a particular passion that maybe you've put on the back burner, now's the time. Everybody needs to be making these changes right now. I mean, it's all part and parcel of the change and the shift into the age of Aquarius. It has a lot to do with the pandemic. I don't even want to say the word. It's to wake people up. What is it that makes you happy in your life? Are you raising your vibration? Are you following your true nature? Really, really important, guys, that we have some kind of spiritual consciousness of where we are in the world right now, right? Everybody's going crazy. And the craziness is the people that are not in alignment, right? With their, you know, do a lot of yoga, exercises, guys, body-mind connection. You can get my ebook. It comes with a free e-course. All of this information is in the description box below. Everything I do is to help you guys, right? To be self-reliant, right? And to feel more connected to who you really are. Because a lot of people don't know that it's not complicated to know what your destiny is and why you're here. That's the other thing that's really important. What is your destiny? What is your soul's mission in this life to learn? I mean, we're just a speck in the sand, guys. You know, I mean, we need to understand that life is very short in the sense that we'll have many lifetimes, and we're just like a, you know, spit in the wind. So even though we're living it day to day, time does not exist on the other side. So we're here with our spirit guides to teach us the lessons that we need to learn, right? So it's worth it. It's worth it to kind of understand that karmic energy for yourself and what that means for you personally, because you'll come right back and repeat, you know? So really, really important, okay? So loving this for you, Gemini, with the Judgment card here as your outcome. Yeah, it's a wake-up call. Wake up, wake up. What is it you want to do? It's time to reinvent yourself. That's what I love about the Judgment card. It has a lot of different meanings. It's the card of renewal. You can see like how her spirit, right? Her spirit, her angels, like her own spirit is lifting out of her body, right? Forming this whole new renewal, this sense of being born again. This energy is here for you. What else could be coming through for you this week? Consider all your options, letting go. There is clarity coming for you. Okay, it's time to reinvent yourself, like I said. Judgment, similar to the world, is completing a major cycle in your life. Very powerful energy. Pay attention to the messages coming in from the other side. Your spirit, your angel guides are trying to communicate with you. You can check out my e-course, How to Meet My Spirit Guides. It's very powerful. I know some of my folks here have taken it. So yeah, if you feel like commenting to share the information, that would be wonderful. All right, so that was Gemini. Beautiful energy, powerful. Wow. I'm loving it. We all need a break. All right, let's see now. We are now moving on to Cancer. Welcome, Cancer, to your Astro Chart forecast for the week ahead of July 12th through 18th. Oh, sorry, I have to shift. Ooh, Cancer. Cancer, check out your intro, your rising sign, your moon sign. This is happening for you. The trine between Mercury and Jupiter is happening in your first and ninth house being activated. It's all about you right now, Cancer. This could be a promising week for you. You just had your new moon yesterday. You, of all people, really need to make sure you set your intentions. And when I say that, guys, that's the other thing I teach in my e-course is how to really set your intentions, because a lot of people just don't know how to do that. It's really important that you kind of journal this stuff and make it so, right? In the I am presence. Very, very important. Yeah, to help move you through. All it does is really make it easier. We don't want to go kicking and fighting, right? So that's why it's so important to follow the drumbeat of the energy of the universe, right? Let's all stay positive and vibrate up here, right? And learn how to do that. Stay out of the trenches. Okay, so sorry, I digress there. Cancer, sorry. For you, first and ninth house is being activated. You're going to be feeling more like yourself. Again, this beautiful, optimistic, and hopeful energy is here for you and everybody this week. You might be illuminated to some kind of new perspective in your life, because the ninth house is our ideology, our spirituality, our religion, what we believe in. Okay, so let's see what that tarot messages are for you. That's your astrology. Let's see what's coming in. What's the messages? What does Cancer need to know this week? What are the messages for Cancer? 3 of Cups, loving that. 4 of Swords, time to rest. Take some time out this week. Queen of Pentacles as your outcome. Page of Cups. Ooh, nice. Some good news coming in here for you, Cancer. This could be maybe about a job or maybe a project you're working on. Congratulations. This could be within the community. Or this could be a third party maybe that you're working with. Maybe you're coupled and there's some kind of energy here of celebration and renewal. Maybe you receive some type of job or promotion or good news about being this could be about love. But the Page of Cups isn't always necessarily about love. What's coming in here for you? Reunion, coming together. This is the card of the potential of a relationship. For some of you, this could be somebody from your past where you're deciding just to be friends. That's for some of you, not all of you. And you're going to be hearing from this person, and you need to take some time out and rest. Okay, you do have the 4 of Swords here because this is about healing and taking care of yourself, healing old wounds, going deeper within your own spirituality, with your own self through prayer and meditation. And this is a week of healing. Even though it's super optimistic and positive, Cancer is also... especially coming off the new moon in Cancer, it's a very healing energy. So there's some healing here for you this week that you need to kind of embark on. It's almost as if it's like this news coming in is going to give you this sense of relief, right? Like now you can relax, right? And I love that for you because you need to rest. You have the 4 Swords, the 3 of Cups in your path, Four of Swords in your immediate position. Take some time out next week for some downtime, because it is all about you right now, Cancer. Self-love, self-care. It's, your first house is being activated. So maybe you're looking at, your belief system. Like I said earlier, could, definitely be in conjunction to the astrology. It's not always connected, but there is usually some kind of relation there. Queen of Pentacles as your outcome. So this could be about a Queen of Pentacles, potentially that is, this relationship energy here that you could be dealing with. This could be about your finances as well. Queen of Pentacles is moving up the food chain, my friends. This is about earning your keep, earning your stripes. I think this good news, this good news for some of you is about maybe a financial opportunity or the chance to really kind of, go through this. See, she's healing too, because, right, see, she's physical. She's in the material world, right? This is about tangible abundance and assets, right? But it's a healing energy, right? So there's some kind of healing here about a relationship, about your life, about you resting, needing to take some time out, without a doubt. Maybe you have been doing a lot of partying. Maybe this good news in your past is now bringing you to this point this week coming where you just need to take some downtime. Okay. I'm loving it. I mean, this is really sweet. Queen of Pentacles. She's successful. Okay. She's earned her keep. Like, this is somebody that, is a mom, she takes care of the family, but she also brings home the bacon, baby, so this is somebody that's very successful. So I do see some type of influence here of growth and opportunity for you to move into this energy of abundance, healing, and feeling grounded maybe in your life. Spend some time in nature if you can as well this week. I'm loving that. You got some coins definitely being activated here based on this new shift with the Page of Cups. Messenger. What else is coming in here? Yeah, it's baby steps to you moving through this new journey or through this week. Okay, so take it slow, baby step. Okay, because you are getting there. All right. Okay, Cancer, that was your reading for the week ahead. Let's now move on to, hi, Cheryl. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Hi, Molo. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that, Molo. Cheryl, thank you for the Prezi emoji. I love that. Nice to see you on my live, Cheryl. Okay, let me cut the deck. I'm cutting a sweat here. I'm having a hot flash. All right. Moving on to Leo. Welcome to your Astro Tarot forecast for the week ahead. Please check out your rising sign, your moon sign, the intro for your oracle cards, the Jupiter trine. Mercury's happening for you in your 12th and 8th house. You had this energy last week, I think, was being activated as well, Leo. So this is a week of reflection, spiritual growth, taking some time out. 12th house is always kind of tricky, but it's good. Because you're going to be moving into your solar return. You're up next here, baby, right? July 23rd, next week, we move into Leo. So this is a nice time to really, because this time frame, I'm trying to spit it all out in one word, leading up to your solar return can be kind of challenging, right? Because it's like you're finishing your year, right? Because you know what it's like, what it feels like sometimes in December, right? This is your year ending, and you're moving into your new solar return for the next year. So perfect timing to rest with this transit this week coming in, with the 12th house being activated. Yeah, and with the 8th house trining, maybe a good time to clean up some addictions, or if you're dealing with any kind of energy like that, habits, releasing what doesn't serve you. Let's see what the tarot says. What are the messages for Leo for the week ahead of July 12th to the 18th? What's the good word? What are the messages for Leo? Leo, Leo, Leo. Let's see. All right. Leo. What do we got? Three of Cups coming through for you. Ooh, the Empress. Leo. Ooh, and the Emperor. Ooh, wow. I rarely see that. Two of Swords, bottom of the deck. Wow, Leo, you could be dealing with your parents. Could be really significant this week. You got mom and dad energy here together. The Emperor and the Empress. But it also feels like a huge opportunity for you. Three of Cups in your past. Community, family, celebration, coming together. Maybe it's been a long time since maybe you've seen your parents. Wow. Two of Swords underneath. I feel like this this is some kind of healing opportunity for you. Yeah, it could be karmic with the 12th house. Maybe some of you are dealing with financial backlog, because 8th house is other people's, it's usually spouse, significant others, monies and resources, but it could be inheritances, something like that. You have the Two of Swords, so there's lots of fear and doubts blocking you this coming week. You need to break out of this, okay? Liberate your guilt and fear here, Leo. Come on. Come on. You guys can do it, You're the king of the jungle over here, Liberate guilt and fear. There's definitely some healing that's really significant for you, more than anybody I've read for right now. And this is just a perfect time to do it, right? With the new moon in Cancer, the sun's in Cancer, right? Mercury's now in Cancer, and this week it's trining Jupiter and Pisces. So it's like the rubber meets the road as far as luck and opportunity to take advantage of releasing this type of energy. This is here for you this week. Okay, so definitely want to journal, spiritually dive in. Body-mind connection is really critical, right? Tapping, it can release stress and anxiety. Now, with that being said, you can embrace, like if we're just looking at the cards individually, the Empress does represent giving birth to something new. Okay. This could be about you becoming parents as well. There's some kind of celebration here, right? With the Three of Cups in the past. And a reason to celebrate. So don't be stressed out for those of you maybe becoming a parent. Or maybe embarking on feeling more connected to everything, standing in your power. This is really significant for you. You have some good stuff here. You see, Empress is about aligning to your true self, right? Through your spiritual connection to the consciousness, the universal consciousness. See, the Empress is the all-knowing mother, right? And she, she's connected to everything, right? So there's this huge energy available for where you can understand that I'm an energy body, that I am one with everybody. I am one within myself, okay? And it's like the world is your oyster here. If you kind of understand this spiritual concept, you're going to definitely be able to take a hold of your life, take action, move forward. The Emperor is, you could be dealing with an Aries, but the Emperor is just as powerful as far as taking responsibility let's see what's coming in here with him. What are you doing here? Overcoming fears and anxiety. Two of Swords. Oh, you're not seeing. Okay, you're going to be able to see your way through. All right, whatever it is that you're struggling with, there's going to be a breakthrough. You're going to be illuminated this week, and you're going to be able to kind of rip off this blindfold and move forward. That's what's really significant. Okay, so be prepared, because once you do, yeah, you're going to be taking back your power and moving forward with the Emperor here. So really significant week for you, everybody. Wow, so far, very interesting energy coming through, right? So be open to face whatever it is you need to deal with. Okay, because the Two of Swords is like if you're feeling stuck and trapped. Yeah. How can you take hold of your life? You know what I mean? So there's some kind of yeah, illumination to your particular situations. Or so it's like as soon as you step into your power, then you can put a plan together, because the Emperor is all about success for their future. He's an authority figure. He's a boss. Some of you could be dealing with some work crap here, but I'm not really getting that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really. Well, within the community, okay, so this Aries could maybe help you as well. I'm just going to be honest here with you, Leo. So if you know an Aries, ask for help, because they kind of hold the key to the mint. Okay, this person could come in and actually really assist you in breaking through. Like this is the help that's going to come in, right, to help you illuminate your situation. Okay. All right, so that's what I'm getting for you. That was kind of strange. Wow. Very powerful, though. Hey, Jenny. How are you? Long time no see. Yeah, so for my members, by the way, I love you guys. I have a couple of members on here today. Let's do a little mini tarot. You want to do it tomorrow? And you guys can join my membership here on, what is this? I was going to say TikTok, YouTube for like $4.99, and I do all these little special events for my members. Jenny, oh, I love you. So beautiful. Yeah, it's so great to see you, love. All right, so let's move on now. That was Leo. Very interesting. Strong connection to I think, though. Yeah. What's hidden? Right? The 12th house is what's hidden. Spirituality. Connecting with your true state of being. So, really powerful. All right, moving on to Virgo. Welcome, Virgo, to your Astro Tarot forecast for the week ahead of July 12th through the 18th. Please check out the intro, your rising sign, your moon sign. Helps you kind of... can get a larger picture of what's going on in your life. I'm just cutting the deck here. The big news, astrologically speaking, this week is the trine between Mercury, which is moving into Cancer, beautiful soft energy, trining Jupiter and Pisces. And it's like, I was saying this earlier, I may have said it in the intro, really, really important, because to take a hold of this energy this week, there's a lot of hope and optimism. And it's like you can really set your intentions to maybe shift anything that you want to release in your life, or anything you want to bring in your life with the new moon energy that we just had in Cancer. Because Pisces, Jupiter is going to be moving back into Aquarius at the end of this month. So there's a little window of opportunity here, right? Timing is everything, right, guys? So we understand that. So when we look at the astrology, sometimes it's really worth it to, to strike while the iron is hot. When you have the energy of the universe that's got your back, right? Especially, look, guys, right? You have this Malachite, which is prosperity, saying the divine energy is here to support you. So I'm loving it, So Virgo, for you, your 11th and 7th house is being activated. It's very social time, networking, friends, but it could be about partner relationships, intimate relationships, the 7th house there. So you could be having some important conversations this week coming up. Let's see what the tarot has to say. What are the messages for Virgo? Virgo. Right, we had Malachite last week too. That's what I thought. Thank you, Firefly, for confirming that. I was asking that earlier. Yeah, so very interesting, right? That's what I was saying, like these pockets of time and opportunity, right? We need to take advantage of those, right? Oh, I get a shift. Hold on. All right. Virgo, and I'm going to lose my train of thought here, Virgo. What's the tarot messages for Virgo for the week ahead? Coming in for July 12th through the 18th. Knight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, nice. Judgment coming up. That's that renewal card for everybody. Three of Wands, overall energy, bottom of the deck. Nice. Take a step back. That's what I would do this week, Virgo. Even though you are being kind of pushed to be kind of social, you could do that too. But the energy I'm picking up on is you kind of assessing your growth, your expansion, where you've been, what's been going on, doing some kind of reflecting on this is hope and promise. Like this is the optimism of growing, maybe growing a business, growing a relationship. You do have the Knight of Swords in your most recent past. This could be you taking action in clarity to overcome whatever obstacles you've been dealing with. That could be financial or business related or relationship driven. Okay, so that's promising. Knight of Swords is, knights are always in motion. So this is like, congratulations, you taking the responsibility to create the change that you want. And this could have been as early as last week or 6 months ago, but very, very nice. You are embarking on a brand new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. So brand new money coming in here for you this week, or a way to manifest some additional financial prosperity for yourself. This is the seeds. It's like you're going to come up with some kind of idea. You're being illuminated. Okay, that's what it is. You're being illuminated about how you can grow your money, grow this opportunity, right? It's like you're going to hear, like maybe you get a loan, right? SBA loan, business loan, grant to go to school, whatever, right? And now it's like you can really kind of plan, okay? Finally, my ships are coming in. Finally, I can now move forward this week. And with the Judgment cards, it's all about you reinventing yourself, Virgo. So congratulations, you're being reborn. This sense of renewal, of hope and optimism here for you. Maybe it's been a rough go. Maybe there's been a lot of obstacles and trials and tribulations, even mentally, dealing with how am I going to be able to move forward in my life. So again, see this optimistic energy for everybody. Very positive Virgo. I'm loving this. Judgment is always promising. It's very powerful energy of realization, wake-up calls, renewal, right? And we have this healing and renewal energy this week with this trine, Mercury and Jupiter. So it's like boom, boom, boom. You're right on pace here. Okay. So you could just, just feeling like, you have the clarity. It's like ding, you have like a wake up call this week. Like, okay, I know the direction I'm moving in now. I got the coins I need, now I'm putting a plan together to expand even bigger where I am, maybe you want to take your business to the next level. Maybe you want to go back to school. Maybe you want to reinvest your money within yourself. Because you're about to enter a new stage of your life because you're completing a cycle. Now, for some of you, you could be dealing with, documents, putting your business in order. Like I said, if you have some kind of loan or something coming in, with the Ace of Pentacles, Judgment is, getting ready for change, getting ready for the change that you need to implement, right? Because there's growth and expansion. Wow, nice. Love it. Firefly, I had 2 job interviews this. Oh, you have 2 coming. Ooh, nice. Congratulations. I'm sending you some good juju. Yeah. It's funny, you're the second person this week that told me they have 2 job interviews. Somebody on my Instagram account. So I'm loving that energy. It's like twice the luck, right? Twice the chance for something to pan out, and it feels really good for you. All right. All right, moving on to Libra. Welcome, Libra, to your Astro Tarot forecast for July 12th. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune wanted to come out. It flipped right over. Did you guys see that? Libra, July 12th through the 18th. We have a beautiful trine between Mercury and Jupiter. Jupiter's still in Pisces. Mercury is in Cancer, or moving into Cancer this week. Okay. So it's a beautiful, gentle energy of renewal, hope, and optimism for your future. This is like, I think, the last week before Pisces moves back into, I'm not Pisces, Jupiter moves back into Aquarius, guys. So I've been kind of talking about this through all the signs coming up. Sorry for you guys that are here if I keep repeating myself, but some people just click right to there. You know what I mean? So sorry for you hearing everything twice. But with that being said, where's this happening for you, Libra? In your 6th and 10th house is being activated this week, astrologically speaking. So career, work, setting goals for yourself. Yeah, 10th house is your career. It's at the, top of your wheel where you were born in your natal chart. It's how you present yourself into the world. So very, very important house. I love the 10th house. And with the 6th house here, this is really activating like the day to day to day, right? So real big focus on what you do in the world and setting some goals for yourself, and definitely grab a hold of that energy because there's good luck, hope, and optimism this week. Maybe something can come in for you, an idea. 6th house is also health, how you relate to how well you take care of yourself. This could be some illumination to how well you take care of yourself as you're running through the world, running through the demands of a career. So let's see what the tarot says. Sometimes we have these wake-up calls, like you realize like you've been so stretched, so thin, because you have a demanding job, and a lot of people looking at that energy, they're like sick of it. All right, but on a positive note, Libra, let's see what the tarot messages are for you this week ahead. I need a drink of water too. I'm so thirsty. All right, Libra, what's the good word? What are the tarot messages? Oh, so you had the Wheel of Fortune that flipped out. I forgot. And we just had some 10 of Wands. Yeah. Okay. I'm liking that. 2 of Swords. That energy just came through for Virgo. 9 of Wands. Overall energy on the deck. Loving this. Taking action, moving forward for your prosperity. There could be an opportunity coming in here for you. But you need to clean house. It's like you have the Wheel of Fortune in your most recent past. So this is, the hope and optimism, right? This is Jupiter. It's like like something recently maybe has shined a light on an opportunity for you to move forward. This could be like job opportunity, a phone call, something coming in. But the 10 of Wands here, though, it's a completion, right? This is a cycle of you creating the change that you want in your life, right? So it's time to clean house. I would clean house this week, Libra. They're asking you to clean house, get rid of the clutter, maybe looking at your health, like I was just saying, getting rid of the baggage and what doesn't, serve you anymore. Okay. Mentally, physically, and emotionally and spiritually. Okay. Because you do have the 2 of Swords. There's certain fear that you're dealing with here. We need to get you out of this energy. You're going to be fine. You got the Knight of Wands here. I'm going to pull one more card for the 2 of Swords. King of Wands. Taking a leadership role. You need to take a leadership role. Okay. Because now you have the Knight of Wands and you got the King of Wands. Okay. With the 2 of Swords here, there's some kind of fear you need to face this week. I think you're going to be challenged to do that. But I clarified the 2 of Swords with the King of Wands. Okay. What is it you really want to do, Libra? Because whatever this opportunity is going to light your fire. And to clear your mind, I would spend some time in, trusting yourself, believing in yourself, okay? Overcoming doubts and fears, liberating guilt and fear is the major energy for the week as far as, the frequency. So there's something that's going on here for you where you may be questioning yourself this week. Don't. And we all get into this pickle or this spot sometimes. But for you specifically, with the energy of being illuminated about the renewals in our life indicates what needs to be healed. So there's some kind of healing for you that you need to face this week. Don't turn a blind eye to it, Libra. Just jump in. Jump in and deal with it, okay? And part of it, I think, is releasing the past. You have some good stuff here. Jupiter's trying to bless you with an opportunity to move forward, but maybe you're not seeing it. Shit. Yeah, I wouldn't put your nose up at anything this week. I would really definitely say that you need to kind of buck up, okay, and really look at your career and where you're going, what you really want, because that 10th house is being activated, as well as your 6th house, your daily work habits, how you manage your time and your week and your health and taking care of yourself. I mean, this could be that energy of like not wanting to go back to a 9 to 5. I know a lot of people are dealing with that energy. Many people are also being called to go back to a physical office. And maybe they've been working for their company remote and they're like, oh, hell no, I'm not going back. So there's something here. I feel it's more spiritual. I feel it's, or something from your past, maybe from childhood trauma or drama. This guy, because this guilt and fear is really being low vibrationally on the totem pole. Guilt is the lowest, and guys, that's like, I don't know, pond scum energy. So it's you got to heal that. You got to heal it. It's very, very important. So make sure you listen to The Eye in the Sky, the music track that I'm going to give for you, or go on YouTube, because YouTube will take 24 hours for me to post my tags. Okay, so you can very easily yourself. I think it's important for you, Libra, to kind of really look at what needs to be healed in your life, because you have some beautiful opportunities coming in. You want to, you want to be on it. All right. Okay. Moving on to Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpio, to your Astro Tower forecast for the week ahead of July 12th through the 18th. We have a trine between Jupiter and Mercury. Mercury's moving into Cancer. Jupiter is still in Pisces. It's like we're coming down the wire as far as taking advantage of some beautiful hope and optimism for our future. And this energy is also kind of being triggered because we just had that new moon in Cancer. So, sorry, guys. Just feeling a little sweaty here. Let me get some water. So, for you, Scorpio, 5th house and 9th house is being activated. I love this for you, Scorpio, because, you always seem to get like, the craziest transits with the most challenges. 5th house is what brings you joy. What is it you love to do? Think about that this week. It could be illuminated for you, right? Maybe some travel or making some travel arrangements could be prevalent this week. That's the astrology. So let's see. Hi, Elias. How are you? Oh, you're welcome. Libra reading, yeah. Good stuff for everybody this week so far. Let's see what's happening for our Scorpio babies. What are the messages for Scorpio? Let me just cut the deck one more time here, guys. Sorry for all the shuffling, but I got to make sure. And then I just kind of follow the energy here. All right, Scorpio. Yeah, ninth house is travel, our ideologies, what we believe in, our belief system. All right, what's the messages for Scorpio, the world? Sun card, nice. Yeah, perfect energy for you. Nice little, oh man, nice. You have a great week, Scorpio. Congratulations. I'm loving it. Magician is moving into your own power, maybe manifesting something that you're looking forward to moving ahead with. You do have the Four of Wands here. Very promising energy of home, family. Maybe it's been you needing the World card here to complete a particular cycle. Hold on, let me just one more. Wow, you're definitely closing out a major cycle in your life. Okay, so now it's like this time to begin anew. Like there's this energy of you, maybe for the first time, wanting to do what you love. What are you passionate about? That's the energy of the magician, right? Following the drumbeat of the energy. You see how he kind of moves his energy and manipulates what he wants, not in a negative way, right? Because it's like you have the world card in your past. So you completed a major cycle in your life. Now, this could be some kind of triumph, victory that you're coming off of, like whatever you, this could be job, this could be whatever your worldly endeavors have been about, right? So there's some kind of success here with the endings, right? So it's like, we go through those stages in life where we like build our career, and sometimes it's kind of age related as well. I know the 40s are really like, at least for me, was really important about building my career until I get to a point, where I'm satisfied, right? So it's like you're coming off of this energy of acclaim and victory. So congratulations. You're acknowledging that maybe it's time for you to finally be happy with what it is that you enjoy the most, right? And this is Leo season. I'm picking up that, yeah. You're going to be having actually a really good month here if you embrace this illumination of your success, of what it is what makes you happy. Have some fun, Scorpio. Fifth house is all about fun, spending time with the ones that you love, family, children. So yeah, very, very nice. Four of Wands. It's my happy surprise card. So some of you could be moving maybe or making some kind of decisions here. Right? Maybe you're manifesting a vacation or some type of move. Maybe you're going to make that decision this week or to come to some kind of accomplishment that you did the right thing. You know what I'm saying? There's some kind of happy surprise. This is about home, environment, your very foundation. You're moving forward to the next stage of your life, right? So trials have overcome. So good news this week. Wow, this is really powerful with the Sun card and the Four of Wands. Make sure you're a little social this week. Maybe get out if you get invited to a party or a wedding, or it's that time of the year, isn't it? You might just meet somebody too, right? For those of you that are single, that's picking up on that as well. So moving to a new home, maybe getting committed within a relationship, finding more abundance in your life, finding out what's making you happy here, overcoming trials and tribulations is in order here, right? Some kind of unexpected surprise. You could be getting news about what's coming in here with the Magician. What's coming in here? Yeah, I mean, if this is a very entrepreneurial energy as well, for those of you looking maybe to build a business, there could be some kind of revelation as you kind kind of close out maybe from where you've been in your life, and moving on to maybe a new project, a new endeavor. Magician card is very powerful as far as you manifesting what you want. You know, they always say the rabbit, pulling the kind of the rabbit out of the hat here. There's some kind of huge illumination of growth and potential for your future here. So, wow, embrace that, Scorpio, because that's really exciting. I'm loving this for you, and you deserve it. You deserve to have some fun. You deserve some happiness in your life, and some illumination about, you know, what's your next move. Okay. Um, okay. So, wow. All right, Scorpio. Hope you enjoyed that. Now let's move on to Sagittarius. Let me cut the deck. Sagittarius, welcome to your Astro Tarot forecast for the week of July 12th through the 18th. Oh, I didn't pick up all the cards. That would help. Saggy. So 4th and 8th house being activated by this trine that we're having with Mercury moving into Cancer and Jupiter in Pisces. So a very prosperous, optimistic week. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you. What are the messages? For Sagittarius. Oh, so 4th and 8th house being activated. Home, money, possibly finances. Looking at maybe your investments. So that's the astrology side of it. Saggy, taking a look there, being kind of having that energy in mind. All right, what are the tarot messages for Sagittarius? All right, what do we got? 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords, nice. Page of Wands, nice, nice. Moon energy, bottom of the deck, overall energy. Maybe some feeling instability this week, but you need to get over that because you do have the Ace of Swords. Oh, this could be just this could just be your fire energy dealing with all this water energy. Like, what is going on here? So I just feel like it could be a struggle, you know, all this watery, mutable energy for you. With that being said, though, the moon is facing our fears. Maybe feeling a little lost. You could be challenged this week, you know, but you need to be illuminated about the direction that you're moving in. Okay, so part of this is you're going through some kind of cycle of closing out what doesn't serve you in the past. So let it go. I like this because, you know, with this taking action in this kind of way, right, releasing your baggage, you're having this illumination with the Ace of Swords. Clarity of mind is coming in for you this week. You have an opportunity here to really kind of, you know, bite the bullet and embrace this beautiful change that's coming in. You do have the Page of Wands, so there's some kind of good news. Yeah. Moon, Pisces energy, Cancer energy. We just had a new moon. You're having your full moon in Sag. When is that? End of July? Okay, so all right. So what they're saying is that by the next full moon, which I believe is going to be in your sign, Sagittarius, you definitely feel more illuminated about your particular situation. Now, if we want to look at your money and finances, that's kind of maybe the timeline here for you to look at. Maybe investing now for your future, finding the clarity to create, you know, some wins here for you after maybe struggling with mental stress and anxiety, not knowing where you really stand or feeling like you know, when's shit going to change for me kind of energy. But you have some wonderful new opportunities coming in here. So you just kind of got to get through the next 2 weeks, okay, for the full moon in your sign. And I think it's going to be a wonderful time for you, Sagittarius. You know, you get one full moon a year. So embrace it. Definitely make sure you put a plan together to, you know, create the prosperity that you want in your life. Check out the intro Gemstone for the week is malachite. Yeah, you got your family energy here too. So it's almost as if we look at the astrology, you could be dealing with a spouse's income as well with the eighth house. Like, how can I create more of a solid foundation for my family, in my future? How can I invest my money wisely? How can I create the change that I want in my life? Now, the Page of Wands here, this is good news. It could be, similar to that Fool energy, you beginning anew, right? Around the full moon coming in for you. This change of a news of an opportunity coming in. So this could be about a job or about an investment or, Bitcoin, whatever turns you on. um, I actually bought a little bit of stock. I probably shouldn't share this, but the Coupang, I think it's called. It's like the Amazon of Korea. They're really getting in the game. So I don't know. They're saying it's a long-term investment, but if those of you are interested, you definitely want to check that out. It is on the regular stock exchange. I was recommended to buy a little bit of it. I didn't buy much, but it's growing. It's really growing. And I think it's just a matter of time. That's going to explode. So that's the kind of energy here, like maybe looking at what can I invest in right now, I think Bitcoin's a good investment right now, or Ethereum. I would say Ethereum probably to next, because I know, and this is for everybody actually, a lot of people pulling out of Bitcoin and putting more of their money into Ethereum because, of what it's backed by. Okay, so do your research, Saji, because I think, there's some opportunity here for you to grab some coins for your future in the sense that you're building wealth for yourself. Very important. Definitely as it matches up with your astrology. Window of opportunity, right? Like I was telling you guys, strike when the iron is hot. Hi, GT. How are you? Yes, trying to move to another state. Yeah. Do your homework. Okay, a lot of people are moving. So just, do your research. Each state has their own little weird thing, so nice. Congratulations. All right, so who's up next? We have Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn, to your weekend Astro Travel forecast for July 12th to the 18th of 2021. We have a trine with Mercury and Jupiter. Jupiter will be moving back into Aquarius here at the end of the month. So like I've been telling all the signs this week, coming off the new moon in Cancer is an opportunity of hope and healing and renewal. It's a beautiful, soft energy for everybody. It's a nice break after that square that we had, right? Uranus, Saturn square with Mars in there. The last 2 weeks have been kind of difficult. Just not necessarily like anything that, like for me personally, not anything necessarily happening, but it's like this, you could feel like the tension in the energy, right? It's like, I hate that feeling. So we're all going to be feeling, a little lightened up here. I like that. For you, Cancer, what's going on? Capricorn, third house of communication and seventh house of relationships. So it could be a big week of you dealing with relationships, partner relationships, friendships. It could be also a very social time for you. Third house is about communication. It could be just very busy for you. And how you reach out to friends or how you deal with your loved ones. Let's see what the tarot has. That's the astrology. All right, Cappy, what's the good word? Capricorn. What are the tarot messages for Capricorn for the week ahead? What's coming in? All right, what do we got? King of Swords. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Loving that. Eight of Cups. Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck. Interesting. You were moving on here. And didn't you have this last week? Capricorn, the Queen of Swords. Sometimes my memory is really good. And other times I can't remember, readings I did yesterday, but for some reason, certain energies with each sign I remember. And I could be wrong, but now when you look at the Queen of Swords, this is somebody that knows exactly the direction she's moving in, right? So it's this energy of feeling, this energy of self-esteem, clarity of mind. Some of you could be dealing with a Queen of Swords, but energetically, I think this is you. This is you coming to a point where you are ready to embark on a new journey. You're feeling better maybe this week than you have in a very long time. Maybe you had to climb that mountain to find your success with the King of Swords here. Now, you could be dealing with, you do have the King and the Queen of Swords here. So we're talking about relationships, right? So some of you could be dealing with the Queen of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with the King of Swords, okay? This King of Swords, though, is in your past, but this is the energy of kind of winning at the game of life when it comes to your mental, cerebral thought processes, cutting out what doesn't serve you anymore, making certain decisions about your life. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune in your current positions, this is Jupiter, right? So there's some good luck and fortune really coming in here for you, Capricorn, this week. Wow, rolling the dice, baby, roll the dice. I think you could be choosing between two partners for some of you. That's very possible. So you do have the Eight of Cups here. Moving on from what doesn't serve you anymore. Maybe moving on from this King of Swords. Moving on from any stress and anxiety that maybe you've been dealing with, or any guilt or fear. Okay, I feel I don't know. Maybe guilt or fear, or the lack of confidence in your ability to be successful in your life. It's like, God's coming in here and saying, oh, no, we got planned for you, my friend. Capricorn is like really exciting, it's like you on this top of the, being that goat, getting to the top of the mountain here. There's something really delicious coming in here this week. And it's going to actually help you maybe close the door, emotionally speaking, with the Eight of Cups, walking into a brand new day. This is that energy of, I can say this to some of my more mature clients because they kind of understand. It's like when you've been through the hard knocks in life and you've had the good stuff too, it's like you really kind of get to a point in your life. This really happens probably when you're much older, when you just like don't give a shit anymore. And for me, that really happened in my 50s. And not that I didn't have my successes in my life along my way, but something happens as, there's something to be said about getting old, because seriously, you do get to a point in your life where, you don't sweat the small shit anymore, and you have a grander perspective on your life because you've been through all the hard knocks and the trials and tribulations. So one thing that's good to know that I'm going to share with you guys, it gets better. It gets easier, especially if, like I said, going back to following your authentic, true soul self and taking physically care of yourself, yoga, meditation, having a spiritual life, doing what you need to always, be positive in your life, and not be a naysayer. It's all the package deal, my friends. Right? You have to be consciously, woke, whatever they call it these days. And I don't mean that kind of woke, but I'm just saying that you have to be, you have to take care of yourself. It's body, mind, and soul. It's the Trinity. I talk about it all the time. All three areas of your life matter. The body is your temple. Yeah, and if you don't make this connection to here, this is when disease sets in, because this becomes disconnected, and then you're up here all the time, right? So, yeah. And most diseases, cancer, all that start in your intestines. So it's really important that you take care of your physical body, right? So getting back to the Eight of Cups, this is you, Capricorn, walking into a brand new day. There's something that's going to help you feel illuminated about this opportunity that's coming in for prosperity even, right? Nice. You got Malachite, like Firefly said, and I knew that we had this last week as well. So, yeah, I would ride this wave Definitely know that you're headed in the right direction here. You're slaying your beasts, you're slaying the dragons, you're on point. You know, it's like nothing's going to stop you from moving forward in clarity and hope and vision for what it is you want to manifest in your life. This is amazing. This could be a new job. This could be word about an opportunity. Wheel of Fortune, it's going to be a little different for each one. It's not a private reading, you know what I'm saying? So I try to grab whatever I can here. This could even be you gambling here, you know, like I'm serious. Like, you know, I don't know if you have a little casino. I'm in Vegas, so we have a ton of them, which I never go to. But I'm serious. Like, it's like you can roll the dice here, right? This is the energy that's coming in here for you. Because you're done with the way things have been in the past. You're at a mature level of being like, I'm moving forward. Like, I don't even care. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm moving forward. Again, for some of you, this could be about a relationship, but this could be about life in general, right? Something that's in your life. So that needs change. It's happening for you. And remember, this week is about being illuminated to what those changes are, right? This is such a beautiful, sweet energy. And it's not harsh, you know? It's like when we have the struggle, that's what creates like the lack of decision making, or the frustration, or the lack of intuition or clarity to, right? Like, am I making the right decision? And you don't want to do that at attention, right? But this is so soft, this energy. It's beautiful. So definitely enjoy it this week. Do a little cleansing, and that's for everybody. Smudge, okay. Cleanse, salt bath. Do a little detox. All right. All right. Let's move on now to Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius, to your Astro Town forecast for July 12th to the 18th of 2021. We have a trine between Jupiter and Mercury. Very, very exciting. It's beautiful, soft energy. It's very positive energy. It's intuitive, right? It's really important that you follow your gut instincts this week. Anything that's happening for you. Yeah. Second and sixth house. Your day-to-day work habits, health, money. Woohoo. Second house. So some of you could see an increase in your work maybe this week. But it's all about how you can increase your finances through your work habits, or work opportunities, finances, money, coins. Yeah, for my people out there that are trying to build a side hustle. Yeah, this is a good week. To focus on your budget and your plans, and something's going to be illuminated. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. Well, I wanted to flip out. Let's take it. Five of Swords in your past. Yeah, let that shit go. Like that. Bye-bye. Stress and anxiety. Maybe you've been worried about what's happening. Eight of Swords. Oh, you need to get out of your head, Aquarius. But you have the Sun card. Ooh, Justice, overall energy, bottom of the deck. Some kind of balance and restoration's coming in here for you. I'm loving that. And you're going to be very happy. Okay, so this could be some kind of financial lawsuit, or maybe some stress and anxiety that you've been under. You got the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords. This is self-sabotage. This is you painting yourself in a corner. And we know how that could be. Like, we don't mean to do that, you know. But maybe you've been really stressed out about money or work, or am I ever going to find a job, or what is it that I really want to do with my life? That's very possible. But baby, you got the Sun card here, Leo season, right? We're moving into Leo season next week. So I'm loving this. This is really amazing for you, Aquarius. Okay. Now, some of this shift could be, like I said, not only finding some level of balance in your life. Libra could be significant, but I always hate to go to the legalities of it all, but you have to really kind of look at that. Some of you could be dealing with a lawsuit, some kind of legal case could be giving you stress and anxiety, or you know, waiting for your money or things to close out. You're going to be very happy here, my friends. This is really amazing. Things are going to really turn in your favor. You could be getting news this week. Okay. Um, Overall energy, karmic gateway. Um, what I'm picking up here is that you've been going through a karmic cycle of retribution. And it's coming to a close. And I don't normally do this, but underneath justice, you have judgment. So reinventing yourself, hearing the call. That's from the bottom of the deck. So Aquarius, you've been through it, but you're moving into a time of balance and harmony. Any of you dealing with a legal case, it looks like it's going to work out in your favor. For those of you dealing with like karmic cycles, breaking karmic cycles, you're being released on a brand new path. So congratulations. Be brave, right? You have to be brave because you do have this 8 of Swords, feeling like you're going to lose your mind. That energy where like you're so stressed out, especially with the 5 of Swords here. So it's like it like started here and it's kind of maybe escalating for you, but I think you're going to break the chains of this energy, right? Because you're gonna be getting some good news. Can't beat that. The Sun card. This is justice and good karma coming in for you. You're doing the right thing. You've done the right thing. So because that's the thing about justice, right? It's like it's not always to do the it's not always difficult to do the right thing. I know when we were younger, we done I shouldn't speak for everybody, but we do dumb shit, and this is freeing yourself from that. Anything that has created any guilt or fear. Okay, check out the intro, guys. Okay, it's time to let it go. It's like you are being rewarded, right? It's like you've been dragged through the mental anxiety mud here, Aquarius, and you're breaking free. Now, also, this could be you seeing your higher purpose, right? Reinventing yourself, renewal. This is what this week is all about. The Judgment card has come up with so many of you. So definitely check out your rising and moon sign, okay? Because it's just good energy for everybody. I mean, guys, this is really positive, Aquarius, on this karmic justice here. Things are being made right in your life. You're happy. You got the Sun card. Things are going to pan out in Leo season. So we got another week there. We just had a new moon in Cancer. So please, please, please set your intentions. There's still time to do that. Right, you could check out my reading as well for the new moon in Cancer, which was just yesterday, right, guys? So good energy. The $4.95, a month is for here on YouTube, and I have 3 tiers, so whatever you can really afford. But I'm doing the little mini readings for everybody. So I'm not gonna nitpick about that. So everybody's budget is different. I'm on Patreon, but I don't use it anymore. It's too much. I was on Vimeo doing love readings at one point. I mean, it got too insane for me. It's too much. I was on Patreon for a while. It's just too much. It's too much. So if you want to join my membership here for $4.95, I'd really greatly appreciate that. That's helped support my channel and, buy little cards extra and candles. And I do use it wisely. Any love donation is always greatly appreciated, because it does take a lot of time and energy for me to do these readings. And of course, I want to, but I'm just saying. So thank you. And how I reward my members is by, going a little deeper, giving back a little bit more. That's why I'm doing the little mini readings. And I'll set that up for tomorrow. So any member that wants to, or anybody here that wants to become a member, definitely yeah, check back later. I'll set that up as far as the member mini readings. Let's call it that. Member mini readings here on YouTube. All right. Moving on to Pisces. Welcome, Pisces, to your weekend Astro Tarot forecast for July 12th to the 18th. Get ready, Pisces. Grab a hold of whatever energy you can. Because Jupiter will be moving back into Aquarius, but this is your time to shine. You have, let's see, this week Jupiter is trining Mercury. Mercury's moving into Cancer, right? Your sister sign. It's a lot of beautiful, soft energy, which we need after some, a couple of weeks here of some tension, lots of tension for everybody. So your first and fifth house is being activated with this trine, right? So Mercury is trining, Three of Swords just fell out in your path. Mercury is trining Jupiter in Pisces, your sign, and I just Knight of Swords. Ooh, love it. Need to take some action here. So it's super positive for you, Pisces, this week coming up. First and fifth house is what brings you joy. Yeah, the fifth house is about romance, joy, children. And then the first house is about you, self-love, self-care. I dropped another card. Oh my God, what's going on? The Fool, brand new beginnings. I'm sitting here talking and cards are just falling out. All right, so I have three cards. All right, what's at the bottom of the deck? Let's just go with that. The cards that fell out. Ten of Cups, nice. Beautiful energy of home and family, prosperity. You up your game. Let's see. Brand new beginnings coming in for you, Pisces. I'm loving this. Ooh, you deserve it, Pisces. You deserve it, just like Scorpio, too. I know Scorpio's kind of been through the mud, right? And they had a good reading. Everybody had a good reading. So overall energy, bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups. This is my happily ever after card. So something's going to come full circle for you. It could be about your children, anything activating what you love to do, home, family, good abundance, money, prosperity. This is emotional abundance. So whatever makes you feel happy, emotionally speaking, that's what's going to be elevated this week for you. There's going to be some kind of illumination to what brings you joy, right? In the past, you have the Three of Swords, being disappointed in people, places, things. Three of Swords is heartbreaking. It's stress. It's anxiety. It's feeling heartache. Maybe people disappointing you. Just going through it. Three of Swords is just a tough energy. Now, in your current position, you have the Knight of Swords, so you need to take action. So I would focus this week overcoming any kind of heartache or disappointment. It's time to let it go, Pisces, right? This is how you think. This is you following your intuition, right? There's a certain amount of intellectual energy here. I don't know. This is like maybe getting out of your head, maybe coming to terms, forgiveness, thinking through, because you always feel, you are connected to your intuition. But with the Two Swords cards here, I feel like you may have to really become disciplined this week, right? To overcome, okay, the heartache. This is also, I feel, with the Three of Swords, especially in this deck, is focusing in on healing your heart chakra as well. Okay. So with the Knight of Swords, yeah, taking action and move forward, going for what you want. See what brings you joy. The fifth house, Pisces. Maybe it's been a long time coming. Do you even know what brings you joy? What do you want? What do you want? It's like you can really, if you set that intention after this new moon energy and this week coming up, holy shit. I mean, you could really manifest this Ten of Cups. Picking up vacay for some of you too. Getting out of town. So you close it out with the Fool, Pisces. Here's your card, my friends. So maybe a leap of faith is going to be called here for. It's like you have everything that you need, Pisces. You know, take a leap of faith for love. Take a leap of faith for your family. Take a leap of faith for coming full circle. Take a leap of faith for wanting to up your life and your game, right? What is most important to you? Where do your priorities lie? Okay, maybe you've been mentally stressed out, and it's like it's time to release that shit. you know, um, and that's through acceptance, right? Right? How do we release what doesn't serve us anymore? How do we get over the trials and tribulations of maybe guilt and fear and what doesn't serve us anymore? Right? Feeling more liberated. Um, yeah, that's exactly what the Fool card is getting liberated from what's been holding you back, taking a risk on your life. You know, it's your card, Pisces. It's like the light is on you. The spotlight is shining on you, Pisces. Okay, to do what it is that you love. It's such a positive, joyful energy. hmm Finding your purpose. For those of you that don't know your purpose, your life mission, while you're here, that's something really to consider, to kind of really get your arms around that. You can book a session with me. Um, I think it's really important that we kind of really all up our game in more ways than one to survive this insane world that we're all living in. Um, but whatever aspirations that you have, don't give up. Don't give up. Okay. Maybe things have been difficult, right? In general, right? One disappointment after another. But the potential of new beginnings is upon you, the possibilities. It's like you're going to be taking some kind of step on a brand new journey. Here with the Fool card, feeling more carefree. The journey, the journey, the journey is what's important. It's not the destination, right? But it's like you got everything you need in your backpack. Um, and it's going to lead to emotional fulfillment. So you could be getting good news this week too. You could be getting some, positive news about a loved one, a family member. Um, but I'm loving this. This is like a real uptick in your vibrational frequency. So definitely listen to 396. You can go on YouTube and look up, any kind of music track that has the 396 megahertz in it. And get yourself from some malachite. Okay. I'm wearing opal because the reading I did last night, guys, right? This was my grandma's ring. So now I got to wear some malachite. I have an old malachite ring. It doesn't fit my fat fingers anymore. But I think I have a little piece of malachite. So definitely, sleep with it. Put it in your little gem bag. Really, really important. You should have it there from last week if you created the gem bag, guys. So just add some clear crystals in there as well. Now, 396. Hold on. 396. Let's see what other gemstones recommended. 396 is 25. Oh, and then I gotta go, guys, because I am. Oh my God, it's almost 2:00. How long have I been on? Wow, almost 2 hours. All right, 25. Liberate guilt and fear. I release all guilt and fear from my cellular memory right now. That's your mantra for the week. Write that down. Are you ready to unshackle emotions that are holding you back and creating a block in your path to moving on? When this card shows itself, it's telling you it's time to release fear and guilt you feel within your life. Guilt is a wasted emotion. That is energy emotion that is not serving us. It's time to turn grief into joy and liberate yourself from guilt and fear. Beautiful. Okay, so some additional gemstones for you. Smoky shadow healers. Smoky shadow healers. Has anybody heard of that? Oh, Firefly, you wearing your mom's pearl necklace. That's so sweet. I love that. Smoky shadow healers. Guys, I don't know what gemstone that is, but that's interesting. I have my crystal Bible, but it's downstairs. So, aquamarine, rose quartz, and pink tourmaline. Okay, is the recommended gemstones for this week, along with malachite. Put them all together. Focus on that energy. Okay, and that's the messages for the week. So if anybody has a super chat question, did I miss anything? I guess not. I don't see anything here, guys. So I'm gonna call it a day. I have to see my daughter today, and the sun is coming out. Yeah, I'm not too excited about going out in the heat, but yeah, it is what it is. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your support, coming here on my live, spending some time with me. I really, really so appreciate it. Thank you, Maya, Firefly, GT, everybody. Jenny, so nice to see you. Cheryl, it was really nice to connect with you as well on my live. Hopefully you're all still around. Molo, nice to meet you. Jen, Vega, my girl, my East Coast. I'll be in New York actually in September. No, yeah, end of September. I gotta see my mama. All right, guys. With that being said, we'll see you next week. I already actually created the video for next week, so you can set yourself a reminder to hop on. And YouTube, supposedly, I think if you set the reminder, they'll send you a notification that I'm going live, and this way you don't have to worry about it. All right. I'll talk to you next week, guys. Take care. All right. Bye-bye.